Hey, Rod Squad. As soon as y'all come up in here, we're going to talk. Hey, Rod Squad. My son wake me up so early. I've been sleeping in the den, falling asleep watching movies. And every day he come down them stairs. He wakes me up. So I'll be up. Hold on. Oh, hey, y'all. Let me see. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Kitty Cadillac. Hey, Pure at Heart. Hey, Lady Justice. Hey, Small Talk with Lakeisha. Hey, Gwen Houston. Hey, Lena. Hey, Lady Justice. Hey, Deborah Ramsey. Hey, Tamika Cole. Hey, Black T. Hey, Tandra. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Elise. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Joanne. Hey, JP Girl. Hey, Sharon Irvin. Let me drop down. Hey, I see you looking, Andrew. Hey, beautiful diva. Life of Patricia Stephen, LaWanda, Roxanne. I see you looking, Jackie Thomas. Let me see. Hey, Liz Dupree. Let me go up. Pop your collar because you the clout. Thank you, Black Tea. I try not to pop it too hard because I don't want my collar broke off like theirs. But I'm going to pop my collar today, right? These hoes is so mad. And we're going to talk about Bumpy Johnson, like I said. But it's a few things I got to say. Hey, Barbara P. Hey, Tony. Hey, Samira. Hey, Rita Hall Spears. Hey, Boo. Hey, Boo. Hey, Go Getter. I see you looking, Black T. Elaine Moore. Liz Dupree. Jackie Thomas. LaWanda. Roxanne. Gloria Wiley. Kitty Lover, I see you, baby. Hey, Mary Brown. Hey, Tracy Ann. Hey, Sharon Irvin. Hey, Kick Rocks, baby. Hey, Miss Misunderstood. Hey, Sonia Johnson. Hey, Love Chops. And we got Gwen Houston. We got Lena in the house. Debs Ramsey. I'm trying to catch everybody. We got Kitty Cadillac. At LaWanda Black T, Axe Granny. Hey, y'all. Hey, Axe Granny. Hey, Lady Aquarius. Hey, Nicole Young. Hey, Barbara P. Everybody speaking. While you guys are speaking, I'm going to explain some shit, right? First of all, when my child got in trouble, his lawyer is in Vegas. Ain't nobody finna interrupt taking care of their household for some shit that you knew better than, right? You knew better. He knew better. So sometime he has to face the consequences. I feel like the consequences of paying higher insurance, of paying for all this shit, because he got to go to work. He got to go to school, so you can't drive that pretty car without getting it set up to make sure you're not drinking, right? That's out of his motherfucking pocket. His insurance out of his motherfucking pocket. You know what I'm saying? Now and ain't no way my daughter, they got a daughter with all those bills. She not go up and leave her job and come out here for some bullshit like a motherfucking DUI. It's some shit that we'll help out with, but it's just some shit that we're not. You did it, now you do everything that you got to do to make sure your black ass don't go to jail. You do the year probation. You do all this shit that now these people in your business. So you got to satisfy those people. That's how I'm doing my son. I'm not paying for you to still be able to drive an SR22 and higher insurance. No. You live here for free. You work and make great money. You own your own, bruh. You own your own. You know, that's how that go. But let me tell, hey Cupcake, hey Tony, hey Roro, hey Sundell, hey Mary Ann, hey let me see, Barbara, please, Nicole Young. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. We don't care what that Val talking about. I thought she had a job, but she's on everyone page. Listen, that girl ain't got no job, and I didn't hear what she said. I didn't hear what the bowel movement that, hard to shit. I didn't hear what hard to shit had to say about me or my mother swinging son. All I know today is it is 7:02 and my boy is already at the door. Won't see him again till after 4. Yeah, taking care of his motherfucking business. It didn't stop shit from him. Thank God he didn't hurt nobody. Cause y'all think I tell y'all that I will pay for an Uber? I tell my kids as well. Don't you ever get behind the wheel and think you can motherfucking drive. Call me. I will send you to your destination in an Uber. But my son, I didn't want to leave my car. Boy, fuck that car. Your life is way more valuable. Other people's lives are way more valuable. But I don't have to come out here and say what I said to my motherfucking son. What I said to my son, that's in house. That's my problem. But a lot of these bitches, let me tell y'all something. A lot of them left side bitches feel stupid because they kids are not on my kids' motherfucking level. They don't have success stories the way that I do. So everything that they hear, they want to put a 2 on the 10. Oh, the gun wasn't registered. Bitch, you're stupid. If that motherfucker wasn't registered, oh yeah, it was registered. But the way of state of California wants you to carry a concealed weapon is why they said we're taking this. You wasn't transporting it correctly. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Because I encourage my son to be caught with it than motherfucking without it. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it a stack, y'all. But they always want to paint a picture that they don't know nothing about. All because we talked about a bitch daughter getting shot in the head. That happens. And she went back to the nigga because she's stupid, just like her raggedy ass mammy. Talk about they gotta wash me. Bitch, go wash up your mama. Ask your sister how your mama diaper looked when she peeled that motherfucker off her old decrepit ass. Bitch. And see, these hoes make me go there because they want to come talking shit. But I'm the motherfucking dog walker, bitch. You can't motherfucking touch me, hoe. Can't motherfucking touch me. Go get it. Say, Roger, you talking to a bunch of homeless taco bus leaning to the women, leaning to the street side, waterhead heifers. They are not like you. Exactly. Let me put you right there. They like, oh my God, Joelle made a mistake. Joelle did something. Okay, go look at everybody else. Because the other lady, I'm not talking to her. When I see people starving for my attention, I gotta let them hoes, go on being a little bit parched, right? So I'm not gonna even highlight nobody's comment. I'm gonna come here and explain. But I've seen everywhere these bitches wait for me. Roz, where you at? It's been 2 days. Roz, where you at? We ain't got shit. We don't have an imagination. We don't have anything interested in going on with our lives. We need you to come out here and give us all something we could talk about. But how stupid. I'm so glad that my babies, they come do their own thug things. They're not going to pick up what I'm saying and come if they choose to. But it's unlikely. Everybody on that left side talking about Juju DUI. Everybody. I don't care if she talked about it. I don't care if that girl talked about it. I'm going to talk about it too. I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to say he on drugs, bitch, weed. Okay. You want to say he on weed, I'll say he on drugs. That's okay. I don't care. Let me see. That heifer so silly. I can't stand the way her overgrown ass laugh. Ooh, small talk. That's a sign of a miserable bitch. She got to laugh to keep from crying. Look at her. Look at her thieving ass daughters. Look at her DUI getting ass daughters. I always said it don't make no difference in the, male or female. But I don't know why, but I think for a young woman, some shit just tacky than a motherfucker to me. I'm like, you already look like you looking, and then you want to walk around drunk, and then her daughters got sticky motherfucking fingers. They around this bitch stealing. Girl, please. But they're just mad because they don't have a story. They're just mad because my family and my daughters and my son, we the bomb motherfucking.com. And I'm going to tell y'all, let me tell y'all this, then we finna move on. They are utterly ridiculous, Lawanda and is. Roz, go ahead. This is how you make it make sense. Roz doing her mom thing. Exactly. And let me tell y'all what got his ass. It wasn't the fact that I cussed him out. It wasn't the fact that his daddy cussed him out because my Aries son, he don't like to spend a dime outside of what he got to. But when he seen the price of DUI classes monthly, when he had to pay for that breathalyzer test, that breathalyzer thing to be hooked on his ignition, right? Can't start it. That costs money. When he had to pay for an SR22 and his insurance went up, listen, making that boy spend his money, I think he got it. Because if he wasn't pissed about shit, he was pissed about that. Because me and his daddy, we say we ain't paying for a motherfucking thing. Hold on. We ain't paid for a motherfucking thing. You on your own. Go to your bank, get your money, and spend that shit for your motherfucking mistake. That's it. That's it. But I think that's what's, if anything is going to wake him up, it's going to be the fact that he got all these unnecessary motherfucking bills. But that's on him. I'm thankful he's all right and that he didn't unalive not one person. And I pray every day that he never think about making that mistake again. And matter of fact, to keep it real with y'all, Joel ain't even been back to Sacramento. I think he went probably once or twice to see his dad, but just to hang out and club with his friends, no. Joel is at work Monday through Friday. Joel got the weekends off, and if I'm checking correctly, my son been home every weekend thus far. Right here, throwing something on the grill, making him some fish, playing this game, kicking his feet up. That's where Jubanga has been. Yeah. And it feels good having him home. Because y'all know Joel will leave to go have him a good time every weekend. But yeah, that woke his motherfucking ass up. Let me see, you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me come down. That will, Ross. Yes, it will. And it sure has because he was a complaining. He was complaining and fussing. But guess what? It went in one ear and out the other. Because y'all know I enjoy providing certain things for my babies. Don't let me be somewhere and see something I like for one of my children. Even if I got to ship it to them, I'm going to get it because I like it and I like it for them. But this mistake that he's made, I made it very clear. You're on your motherfucking own. And so did his father. We made it very motherfucking clear. You're on your own. Because that was another stupid thing that I didn't understand. Joel got a brother a year younger than him, right? So why you didn't call your brother to come to the club and drive your car home, and you could have drove rode in the passenger seat. You could have paid for your brother Uber to get to you. I wasn't thinking that's what you should have thought about. How can I get me and my car to my dad's house safely? Because Joel was trying to go see a girl. So he didn't want to go to his daddy house. But look at how expensive that motherfucking night has been. Look how expensive. Yeah. But my son drive legit. He ain't breaking no rules when it comes to his firearms. They gonna be motherfucking registered. When it come to his car, that motherfucker paid up. Insurance, he ain't driving without no motherfucking insurance. See, one thing about my son, y'all, he's very on top of what he gotta do. Very on top. He's already gone for the day. 7:13 a.m. my time. Going to conduct his motherfucking business. Cause he don't play. He not smuggling motherfuckers over the border. He don't play that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't doing all that shit. What he did, I'm not gonna water it down because it was terrible. But all these bitches want to jump on the motherfucking bandwagon. You retarded assholes. When you take your break, these hungry hippos be looking for you. Black tea. That's a fact. They be looking and waiting. I'm like, oh my God, I'm a fucking celebrity. These bitches worship the ground I walk on. Give it to me, Roz. Give it to me, Roz. Roz, we can't do it without you. These bitches can't eat without me. These bitches can't walk, talk, do content without me. That bitch that's been on here with that iron face for over 10 years, this the best audience that bitch has ever had. Ever. Talking about me. Talking about me. Isn't that funny? That's funny, y'all. Facts, those bitches don't have I wanted to cry when they be waiting on my motherfucking girl, Roz. Exactly. They be waiting. Let me see. Pick me hoes. Exactly, Nicole. They some pick me bitches. Are you gonna respond to me? Am I gonna have to do reverse and act like you just fucking with me? Okay, people still remember that I came fucking with you. Okay, I'm trying to trick them. I'm trying to trick them, Ross. I'd rather be a victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl. But anyway, enough of that shit, y'all. I'm ready for the bumpy track. Listen, this is your sector, Ross. It gotta be. I'm the only one these motherfuckers love to hate. They love to hate me, but listen, y'all know. I said I'm coming back. I said 9, but I gotta wash my hair today before I start my day. I got a 1:30 appointment, so I'm trying to have it washed and redo my ponytail before I leave out. And with this synthetic hair for the stupid bitches in the back, you can't reuse it. Every time I do a ponytail, it's with new motherfucking hair. These curls get so tangled, you cannot reuse it, right? But anyway, hey Denise, hey Marianne, hey Nothing to Think with, hey Four Leaf Clover. Let me see. I talk to my son every weekend about our ride. Let me see. And with a cup in his hand, I tell him DUIs is nothing to play with. We can only tell them. We can't make them. Bingo. Because I got all type of shit set up. You call me somewhere drunk, I'm going to send you an Uber. You don't owe me shit because you did the responsible thing. You don't owe me anything. I'm gonna pay for that Uber. I don't give a fuck if it costs me $100. I'm gonna pay for it, right? So yeah, you're right. You're right. Let me go up. Okay, you ready for Bumpy? Yes, it is. Hey Marianne. Hey, I am Deb. Hey Johnny Jacobs. Hey Bama. Hey Danielle, hey Trina Davis. Let me put you right there, baby. Nothing to think would say, hey Roz, Moz, and Chat. I tell my kids, you live and you learn. We're all humans. Think responsibly. That's right, Bama. That's right. Thank you, Johnny Jacob, for your 32 months. 32 months. And y'all see how all these bitches they want to highlight the months of their supporters. You know why? Because I make it look so motherfucking good. Because everything I do, them bitches be like, that sounds great. Man, I'm going to take that. I'm going to respond. I'm going to be like, I'm so happy. Thank you for supporting my channel. Them hoes don't got an original bone in their motherfucking body. Well, Ross, he human. We all make mistakes. That's probably done. Yeah, they did, Barbara P. And they kids too. They kids have done worse. That's why they're, barely making it. Barely making it. And I don't know why people study want to attack my oldest granddaughter. They so jealous of her life. Y'all think these bitches is jealous of me? They're jealous because that little girl, when I say she get whatever the fuck she want, all ALL of everything she needs and all of what she motherfucking wants. And they're so jealous that her mother is a successful motherfucking attorney and she could do that. She could do that there. She could do that for her child. Yeah, she can, right? They're so mad. I came to the conclusion that this is why they're mad because my grandbaby Kai, Nicole, they watch her get treated. They watched her get taken on out of the country trips. They could never. A cruise don't count, bitch. They could never take their child out of the motherfucking country. I said these bitches can't show us a vacation. They can't show a motherfucking birthday celebration that your kids did for you where I didn't spend $1. They can't show the beautiness in their life, their homes, their family members that come help. They can't show us none of that, but they could critique me because I can. Bitch, please. Let me see. Sheba Rose say, that happened to my daughter as well. She did call me. Let me see. She did call me and I came, but I didn't tell her about herself. But I told her I was thankful that she called me. Yeah, because we can't fuss at them if they do what we ask them to do. Don't drink and drive. Call me. No questions asked. Just give me your location. Hey, Joanna. Hey, Tater Bug. Hey, Dina. Let me put you right there, Miss Trina. Let me see. Nothing to think with. Trina Davis. Speaking to everybody for Leaf Clover. Antoinette Williams. Hey, Boo. Hey, Annette Williams. Yeah, we got to talk to our kids. But I'm so thankful that my son works. He can afford to pay for what he needs to do. So right now he's in the process of paying for what he can do. He even, he got to go do the breathalyzer thing. Every few months he got to take it in. Like he got listen, just say his hands is full and he did it to himself. But anyway, I don't even know what part I want to start on with Bumpy Johnson. She does so many things that's so gross towards her babies, real gross, right? But let me tell y'all, because somebody said, thank you, Sandra Watson, for 33 months. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Sheila Austin. Hey, Charlotte. Let me see. Yeah, but it happens to the best of us. It's okay. He didn't take a life, thank God. He didn't hit nobody. He'll never go to jail. He'll never go to jail. I think they released him the next day and gave him court, if I'm not mistaken. I think they made him sober up and let him off. But anyway, because I can think about so much more I want to talk about, but let me stick on task. So, my first opinion, we're going to go to all the scheming and begging and really needing support. Now, Bumpy Johnson is desperate. Desperate for some reason, right? Because I know that little place. It's not, hold on, y'all. I know that little place is not big. I do feel like I do feel like it's some type of subsidized housing. So I don't believe it's costing her that much, you guys. So I don't know what all this begging is about. She really based her whole life on social media. And I believe that that's your first mistake because social media is so up and down. It's so all over the place. One minute you can make this, the next minute you're making that. You skip a day, you fall off. Listen, they demonetize you like Facebook has done. And this is why I think she's so desperate, right? Because I don't understand what all the begging and she watches people like Peach McIntyre make 19,000 for one class for 2 hours, and Bumpy Johnson wants to say, "I could teach y'all $25 a class." Bumpy Johnson can't even teach her motherfucking self. The difference between her and Peach, who she's wanting to be like, is that Bumpy Johnson can't teach nobody nothing. Not even her own motherfucking kids. Can't teach them shit. So all that, and I don't know, I would never. Somebody said I'm gonna go purchase OnlyFans. What? Listen, I could see this bitch on YouTube or Facebook. I don't give a fuck. But I know it ain't gonna be what she say. Oh, I'm showing this, I'm showing that. She tricking them people to go sign up for her OnlyFans. And once they sign up and spend their money, ain't no going backwards. She's barely over there. She don't give a fuck what she sell. She just want to get their money. That's all she want to do. Hustling backwards. And I'm just like, girl, I don't believe you. You couldn't teach me shit. You want to do like Peach McIntyre and sell classes? Bitch, you are not a source of information that I want nothing about. And that's me. I'm talking for me, right? Because I don't know what you could teach somebody when you can't teach your kids shit. Let me put you right there, small talk. Let me see. Patrice Love say, Roz, that old drunk over there talking about Juju, comparing him to her raggedy ass old drunk husband. At least Juju didn't kill a person like he did. Exactly. Exactly, Patrice. Thank God. Because when you drink and drive, you can. And then you got old elements, girl, and your response and shit ain't on point already because you're 80. Girl. Good morning, Roz. Hey, Teresa Dallas. Bumpy lives in a storage building. She barely can move around. Doesn't it look small? I'm like, girl, what type of project is that? And don't you still got to pay for the house you say you own? But she's so, hey, Novella, she's so desperate, y'all. She's so desperate. She just wants them people to give up their money. She don't give a fuck if she deliver. She don't give a fuck if you're disappointed about this so-called OnlyFans. She don't give a damn. Once she gets your money, that's it. That's it. She's a liar. She's untrustworthy. I don't understand why those anybody would fall for that shit. And then she had the little girl doing a commercial advertising her promo deals. I'm like, girl, you go get your child for that, but you won't call your child to eat? Because we going to get to that sandwich she broke in 1,000 pieces. After she ate over half of it. She's going to divide the last little fourth of it into four pieces. Still have to include herself. Couldn't just give the sandwich, the fourth, to the little girl and move on. No, she needed half of that because she's a selfish motherfucking mother. She's selfish, y'all, just like now. She wants to start doing a no carb diet. But clearly, those kids don't need to not, to be allowed to eat carbs. They need the carbs. They're very itty bitty for their age, right? Why would she not let them eat carbs? Because her funky, black, ugly looking ass is getting big. She's only getting big and they are not because she won't let them eat shit. It's a luxury for them kids to actually eat something. And she don't think we see that, but we do. We see it, Bumpy Johnson, like you feed those kids like shit. She ate, Lisa Baylor. She ate the whole sub sandwich and got mad at her son because she wanted to eat half. Um, Let me see, she wanted to eat half of another sub. Lisa. She showed did say, nah, you said you didn't want nothing. Get your, you said, I'm like, girl, she sound like a goddamn kid sharing a piece of candy. Like, girl, that's crazy. I'm like, that was just so sick of her. Even saying if somebody wasn't eating steak, they can only get one half, 3 shrimp and some asparagus. If you're not eating steak, then I'm not going to give you but 3 shrimps because they're big. Listen, even the biggest shrimp is nothing to fill somebody up on. She gave that boy 3 shrimps and a couple of asparagus. She said, these are mine. These are for me. This is my steak. It's awful to sit up in front of your children and eat and then give them the scraps. Ooh, Sabrea. And that's all she been doing. Miss Rubberback say, sharing food is crazy. Why not just buy enough for the kids? Exactly. And apparently them kids couldn't ask for a sub sandwich at the store because me, I'm a mother. I'm going to get my kids one as well. She want to give them when you can get it by the pound. Them dried up as popcorn chickens. They don't want that shit. They like, damn, can we get something different? It's crazy to have 3 children, and they are adults now. But I tell you, when they were going to eat every time, I do exactly. So, me too. She tried. Let me see these comments moving fast. She tried to brag about leaving candy by their beds. I just couldn't believe her. They gave me the big hug. You know what they love some candy. Like, girl, those boys are 14, very underdeveloped, and maybe even a slab bit delayed. Cause bitch, candy, like, girl, can they get a decent meal, bitch? That BJ so selfish, especially towards those kids. She will reap what she sowed. Yes, she will, Cupcake. Sounds like a big kid, classy lady. These are for me. These are mine. I'm like, girl, you get them kids 3 because they don't want steak? Girl. Let me see. Life of Patricia say, yes, after her nasty ass has dropped food, spit over it, she really didn't want to give them any. Yeah. And I think she do that, you guys, so they won't ask for any. I think that's what it be. Let me see. Can we be real? Say yes, Roz. She has the love of money syndrome. No cares for her children at all. Exactly. No cares at all. That little girl yesterday said, oh, I'll do it. This broad can't even go in there and clean her room. What grown ass woman need help cleaning a room? And talking about, did y'all hear her say they was gonna mop with a towel? I'm like, bitch, why is you gonna wash with a towel? Where your dirty clothes gonna be? Do you wash the towel out immediately? Like, I'm like, why would they mop your closet with a towel, bitch? Like, you doing that bad, you don't have a mop and a bucket? You just can't go run your vacuum and sweep your floor and make some hot soapy bleach water and mop your floors? You need your kids to do it. I'm gonna get somebody $10 or something out the candy, or something out the snacks. That little girl say $10 me, please. $10 me. I can go buy what the fuck I want. Fuck these snacks. We gonna steal them motherfuckers anyway. We gonna make sure we get a snack or two. Girl, bye. Let me see. Hey, Star Juicy. The way she ate that sandwich was ridiculous. She really didn't want to share with her kids. She didn't. And I don't think she wanted us to see that. But if we wasn't on live, that little boy wouldn't even got the bite that she gave him. She ate the whole sub sandwich and got mad at her son because he wanted to eat half of another. Oh, so she had two, Lisa. I thought it was cut up in four pieces. So she had two subs. Why them kids just couldn't have the other sub and split it between each other? Because she wanted to eat both them motherfuckers. Both of them. Greedy. Don't want to see them kids with shit. Nothing at all. That little food she fed them kids. Oh, Dina, did you see it? She was like, 2 shrimp for you, 3 shrimp for you, because you don't want steak. A little piece of steak for my daughter said, Mama, I just watched Bumpy Johnson. Did they have to share one steak? I said, Maya, I thought it was a couple steaks, right? Mama, they said, I think they all shared one. What's wrong with her? I said, girl, Bumpy Johnson is so ignorant. It's not funny. Exactly. Good morning, Teresa Dallas. Roz, the little girl don't even have her own room. No damn way to sleep. But with her nasty, um, what, nasty, naked, stinky ass. Okay. And I bet you that little girl sleep in the living room more than not. If she ain't in the living room, Bumpy in there, but that little girl don't want to sleep with her. She already in there, butt booty hole ass naked because she's gross. And anytime she want to reach down and touch her vajayjay, we all know that's what the bitch want to do, whether her child is in the bed with her or not. She don't have nothing discreet about her. Y'all hear how she talk about hunching, and then she tried to get a little upset when the son said hunching. Why would he not say it? That's the word you've been teaching him forever. Why you want to act surprised, girl? You done introduce your kids to drugs, to stealing, to ucking, to the word lingo, to the what is it called? Promiscuity. You done introduce your kids to so much. And did y'all see she wanted to be so surprised? Because the little boy mentioned hunching. Bitch, girl, get out of here, Bumpy. Licking her fingers and touching their food. Ooh, what? Listen, lick. Can we be real? Licking her fingers and touching their food. She's gonna get them sick with her illness. Exactly. She think that she's clean, right? I hope she's not doing it for social media because it's not working. She's looking a fool in these streets. Yes, she is, Dina. Hey, Blueberry. Hey, Mr. Upperbag. Hey, Charlotte. She looking crazy, right? But she just want people to watch her. Hey, if you don't have enough money to buy subs, go buy lunch meat at the store and you can make a sandwich just done for no reason. Sabrina. What Sheba? You know what I'm saying? Go get a loaf of bread, get a 50-cent head of lettuce, get you some sliced cheese if you got a deli, or you got a deli at the grocery store. Buy you a few dollars worth of cheese. Get you a pack of smoked turkey, smoked ham, whatever you want. Hopefully, you got condiments at home like, mustard, mayonnaise, salt, things that you could put on the sub. And go make not only one sandwich, but go make 10 of them bitches. I don't understand, but Dina, Sabria, why, okay, Sheba, you right on it, honey. You right on it. The greedy bitch got half that too. Yes, she did. She took half of the listen. Yes, she did. She probably not going to even give her the $10. She probably not. But the little girl, like shit. I am. Listen, you starving us. You neglected us. At least I could take my 10 and go buy what the fuck I want. And I don't know why she don't stack up on noodles. And I know noodles are not good. I know they're full of sodium. I know they're not good to take, to eat on a regular. But I'm just like, damn, why won't you? I don't get it, y'all. I don't get why, she won't just stack up on things they can eat on their own. Like they got the little beans and weenies cups. They got the chili cups. They got the stewed beef cut little things you can microwave. They got chicken and beef pot pies. Like when my grandkids are coming, y'all, I know y'all already see how I do, but I go make sure that I got everything that they can just snack on while I'm cooking, in between meals. They won't be so hungry. They can be patient. It takes me a lot longer to prepare dinner than what it used to. So my grandbabies will grab a popsicle. They'll grab a macaroni and cheese cup, heat it up, go eat it. They'll have a cup of noodle, a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, or lunch meat. That will hold them over. Like, I don't understand. You got to make sure you got things at your kids. And it's so sad, y'all. Bumpy Johnson, I hope you in here, girl. It's so sad that those babies seem nervous. Did y'all see them kids getting a piece of watermelon? They couldn't believe that she was letting them get a piece of watermelon. They didn't even know if they wanted to grab it or not. So nervous that they gonna get cussed the fuck out. That you could just tell in their body language. And this is why I say, you guys, she not just doing this shit for social media. Those kids are nervous to ask for shit. Can they have certain things? They're afraid of that. She has trained them not to ask for shit, but she won't even go get what her babies need. Like, that's sad, y'all. That's really sad because I know firsthand it. I got 6 grandkids. When they're coming to my house, cussed out or back. Yes, yes. That they gonna be cut. Can we be real? Let me put you right there. Like Patricia say, yeah, they was scared. They was scared. And then she gonna say, y'all can have the rest of the watermelon because I'm just gonna eat it all. They couldn't believe it. Did y'all see them drink the watermelon juice? The real light one. Cause that dinner wasn't about shit. 3 strips and some asparagus. That wasn't shit. That couldn't fill them up at all. That little boy, not only did they eat the watermelon, he drunk the motherfucking watermelon juice listen, at the, on the video. I'm like, who does that after all them fingers? He didn't give a fuck. He like, shit, you got to get in how you live, Roz. Don't judge me, Roz. You see this lady is starving us. I do. And like I said, it's not just for YouTube or Facebook. Yes, Dina Bailey, he drunk the watermelon juice out the plastic container. He was standing over to the side and he was doing it as if he didn't want to get cussed out. He'll drink a little, set it down. Then he went on and finished that shit off. But their body language already tells us that this is not just for the internet. I didn't watch it all. She made my stomach hurt. Listen, I'll be over there looking as bad as I can't stand it. But I'll be coming so we can just compare what we saw. Give our opinion on what we thought she could have did better. And it ain't really much that I can say good job about because I don't see her doing anything worth, complimenting her. I don't. Miss Rubberback said, I see that it was so sad to see them kids getting treated like that. They was hungry as fuck. Miss Rubberback, they was still hungry. Hey, Wanda Aubrey, let me go up and then I'll come down. Small talk with Lakeisha. She is a poor excuse of a mother. Bumpy is so selfish when it comes down to her children. Exactly. Because her mama was selfish towards her. Do y'all, this is like repeated cycles. She ain't even trying to change it. I think her sisters, if I wish that we could get a day in the life with one of her sisters, because I bet you those completely happy women are not making their babies suffer. I think they actually love their children. I think they actually love their children, unlike Bumpy Johnson. In my opinion, Bumpy mistreat them kids behind camera. Oh, Miss Rubberbag, she do them in behind that camera. Oh, she nice on that camera. They probably love when that camera come out. They probably be like, yeah, she ain't gonna do nothing to us while that camera on. Aries for Life say, good morning, Roz. Did you see her? Oh, Aries for Life. I seen it and told the little boy to throw it away. Oh, listen, Aries. I was like, who she thought she was fooling? She spit on the plate and handed it to her son and said, throw it away. My kids would have been like, I ain't throwing no spit away. I ain't touching that shit. I seen it, Aries. I'm like, damn, how gross. And he took it with no problem. And she tried to spit on that plate. So, she wanted to be quiet. She knew herself what she was doing was gross as all outdoors. It was gross. And I'm so glad you said that, Aries, because I almost forgot. I'll be watching and looking and I'm going to have to start writing shit down because that was the nastiest thing I've ever saw, y'all. It is, Zaza. It's very sad to watch. She needs to start shopping at Sam's Club or somewhere she can buy a boat. Lisa, she don't care enough to do that. That I still do that and my babies are grown. If I don't feel like going to Costco or Sam's Club, I'll go to this store called Smart and Final. Everything is in bulk and you don't have to have a membership to go. There's no excuse why she can't go buy enough for them babies. Cussed out and backhanded, you right about that. Them kids is growing up. Soon they will be young adults. They need a space to move around. Bumpy, tighten up. Exactly. Yes, they were scared. They was. I'm glad y'all saw it. They couldn't believe that she was oh, look at Miss Rubberback say gross. Life of Patricia say, what? Yeah. She spit in her paper plate. Cause y'all know every time she get through eating, she gotta hulk some shit back up, right? She said her son has a OnlyFans also. Girl, shut up, Lisa. She buy one steak and split it with all them kids. Listen, when Majane told me, Mama, I think she split that steak, I was like, oh my God, one steak? Hey, Danielle knew me. Charlotte say, do y'all remember when Courtney came out with his story about what his mom did to him? Let me see, and he told her, I bet you won't be, let me see, standing. And he said, I bet I will. Oh, and she said she bet, let me see. Do y'all remember when Courtney came out with his story of what his mom did to him? And he told her, I bet you won't be standing. And he said, I bet I will. Exactly. And she been going down, down, down. And I told y'all she wasn't going to pull up on Courtney. I believe Courtney was a storyline. Courtney was just a storyline, y'all. Now she trying to get away from even mentioning him, because she's one person that will get caught in a lie and act like she never said it or she don't remember what she did. But bitch, we remember for you. We know that you said your son was there. We know that you said your son was at your house making your kids some Valentine's Day, um, what is a hamburger helper. We know that you went out upset because nobody wants you, Bumpy. Nobody wants you. You don't love your kids, and I'm sure that you can see it in them that they don't have no love to give either. Just because you ain't taught them how to love. I think the twins have a better connection with each other just by being in the womb together than any of them have with one another. We still ain't saw Courtney. Cause like I told y'all, that was a YouTube, Facebook storyline, y'all. I pray her children do not grow up and be like her. I do too. I do too. But it's kind of like I can see a lot of her in her daughter already. She don't like to bathe. She's 11 years old. You know, like a sneaky. I'm sorry, y'all, but I see a lot of what she does in her child, especially with how she used to sneak little kids in the back. I don't know, y'all. I just ain't forgot some shit. Lisa Baylor said, I don't understand how she doesn't have money, but she's always eating and ordering food out. She can save that money and pick more food at the grocery store. Exactly, Lisa. But it ain't the fact that she probably got enough money to buy more groceries, but she choose not to. She says she just bought $700 worth of groceries. She should have did a grocery haul because I don't believe her. I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe she bought $700 worth of shit, because that would have been a wonderful Costco haul. 700 if I go to Costco and spend $700 and come break down the food and put them in freezer bags and do all the shit that I do, I bet you y'all I won't have to go to the store outside of produce no for a long time. I wouldn't have to go buy no meat, no snacks, but fruit, fruit gets old. So we gotta go plenish on that, often. But all that other shit, the freezer items, the cabinet items, we will be stocked up forever. I don't believe she went spend $700. Them cabinets still looked bare to me. They still looked empty. So where did the $700 go? And I know prices of food is high, so it doesn't take a lot to spend $700. But I'm just like, she's not spending that on them kids to eat. She want to have money in her pocket so she can go sit at the bar with her partners. She can have money like they got money because they hustling, doing whatever they doing, and she wanna be on their level. So that's what I was telling y'all. It ain't about, she wants the money to have money when her friends say, hey, let's go. Hey, let's go do. She don't want to be having to say, oh, I ain't got no money. She don't want people to feel that way. She don't. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to go without before I let my children go without, or my grandchildren. Let me see. That's what a real parent do. She doesn't have a clue about raising kids. No, she don't have not one clue. Like what Patricia say, right, Sheba. That's right. I'll be hungry before my kids. Definitely would. Sheba also said, "That's me, Roz. When I know my grandkids are coming, I prepare for them. My grandkids, they know to look in the deep freezer for popsicles, whatever they need. They know I'm going to provide it." Exactly. You guys have come with me. Oh, my grandbaby's coming this weekend. Let me make a quick grocery haul. I do it every single time. And I don't, I got food here, but I know I don't got a lot of what they probably want. So let me go get what they like. Those beans and weenies, lasagna, beef stew that come in those cups, and you pop them in the microwave for a few minutes. That's a quick little meal, little snack. So I can take my time and prepare for what I need. Hold on, y'all. So I can prepare what I need. Let me see. Them kids is scared of hell of her. Bumpy knows it. She thinks it's funny. Yes, she do. Cause she ain't never been a factor to anybody else. She ain't never been a factor where she can spark any type of emotions in nobody else. Not her mammy, not her granny, not her sisters, nobody. So, and she can't punk nobody because from what I hear, she's a sucker in Sarasota. So what she doing to them kids, she wish she could do to a grown up, but she can't. So yeah, I think she get her rocks off by manipulating those kids. Let me see. Okay, Life of Patricia, I'm back to you. Good morning. Hey, Lisa Clark. Go get him, Miss Run Up a Bag. Let me see. Charlotte say Bumpy is going to get her big pay through her children because karma is a motherfucker. Exactly. Can her refrigerator and kitchen area even hold? Janetta say, can her refrigerator or kitchen even hold $700 worth of food? I don't think it can hold $700 worth of food either. Let me see. Lisa said, I think she's go out to the bars 5 days a week. That money she's spending on drinks and food in the bar. Exactly. And she don't ever want to tell them people, Lisa, that she can't go. Thank you, Miss Jean Mocha, for the 25 months. Helen Johnson says she doesn't give them enough food for their digestive system to work properly. Oh, wow. Isn't that scary? Let me see. Have to get into work. Let me see now. Everyone have a blessed day. I will catch the rest of this on the replay. Thank you. Thank you, Sheba. Let me see. But Jonette, I gotta pin you. Because I don't believe her kitchen can hold $700 worth of groceries either. She didn't whip out a receipt. She just like to tell her lies in peace. Because she's a big ass liar. She better keep an eye on her daughter. You see, she said, let me see, she is built up like she was, and she is keeping her eye on her. Yeah. Yeah, listen, she got to keep eye on her. I'm telling you, that little girl gonna be just like her. I mean, sad to say. Hopefully, the little girl have love for her children if she ever was to bring them into this world one day. But that little girl, look, she's very manipulating and sneaky. Y'all remember she dragged Riley in that bathroom and got her butt naked for a bath, even when her beast mother told her not to. The mama know what people know. People know about their children before anybody else. She probably bought 700 in food stamps, maybe. The children have not been taught basic life skills. Be ready to expect the unexpected from the children. It's scary. Exactly. Exactly, y'all. I believe Courtney rather be homeless than come back to her house. There's no way I would come back to that hellhole. I'm with you when you're right. I don't think Courtney will ever come back there. Courtney's another Aries. You gonna come back to where this lady has, SA'd you? I think he would rather go to a shelter. Let me see. My go-to meal are pizza and fries, our chicken nuggets, even tuna fish sandwiches with fries. Exactly, go get her. We gonna make something quick so them babies ain't gonna be rushing us when dinner done. You through cooking yet? No. Go find you something to eat to hold you over, baby. Adina said, and why does she always speak on the disease all the time? It's been on the regular. Dina, she know every disease in a book. Her grandmama started showing her crabs when she was all of what, 5, 6, 7? She'd have been exposed. Look at the men she screwed. They look like they walking around full of shit, germs. She know all about them. She know all about them. She done dealt with them. She done dealt with them, y'all. Yep. That girl is going to grow up being just like her. I believe so, Lisa. Sad to say, but that's what I believe. Bumpy don't care about those kids. She only care about herself. I think it bothers her because Pam did not want her when she was a baby. Yes, you right on it, Patrice. That had to have been hurtful. Hey, Tammy. Tammy Spears. I agree, Ross. She's a little sneaky. Jackie. I mean, we can keep it real here. We all feel sorry for those babies. We know they are dealt a fucked up hand in life, right? But we gotta call a thing because that little girl is exactly, sneaky. Very underhanded. And I think she gets a lot of it from her trauma from her mother and the trauma that the mother refused to take her to get help for. But want to come tell us that the little girl been violated, but you won't go tell the police. You won't go tell a therapist. You won't go tell a psychiatrist. But you want to come to Facebook and YouTube and tell us? What the fuck can we do? She refused to get that little girl help. It'll definitely be all her fault. All her fault. Did you see how when the kids mentioned that grandmother about some shrimp, she got upset? She was like, "You mentioned her, and she ain't hitting that, and she didn't want y'all when she had y'all." She get very upset, and guess what? She probably put a lot of that shit in their head because she didn't want them kids to be, with the grandmother. Yes, ever since he told his story, she went down. I think it's because a lot of people believe his story. A lot of people more believe him than not. More believe him than more. It was on a seesaw. People that believed him had the other side in the air. He had more people believe him because, like I told y'all, a 14-year-old little boy, or I think he was what, 18 at the time? I don't know. But ain't no young man gonna say that type of shit about themselves. That's embarrassing to tell. But he told it because this is what happened to him. And I totally understand. I get it. It's sad as fuck. She buy one. Ooh, I can't believe my Janae was right. I can't believe that she buys one steak and split it. Girl, listen. What did hey hell nah. Hey Danielle. I pray her children do not grow up and be like her. We all do. I don't understand how she have money, but always eat and order out. Exactly. She got the money. She's trying to listen, y'all. She trying to pop gun on her audience. She that whole little living in the projects, because I told y'all what don't make sense. You move in a project, you still got a mortgage on the house that you have not sold, right? So you move over there, but you still got two bills. I believe that she moved in that little bitty place for content, to make her name circulate, to get to get a rise out of people. Cause somebody tell me, it wouldn't make sense, right? Even if the sister bought it, and she's responsible for the debt, and this is why she trying to sell it. This is why she trying to, because I don't understand why move and get more bills when you say you was struggling with that bill alone. I believe that whole what is it? Project house is all a part of the story she wants to tell. You can't believe none of what she say and half of what you see. She's a pretender and a liar at the same time. She has an imagination out of this world. Roz, I don't like her hair. A man came on there and asked her if she was a man. Her head too big for that style. It is. But she thought it was cute. I bet you it probably looked decent for the first day. But once she neglected and don't tie it up and sleep in and don't know how to care for it, she started looking like a unmade bed. It never lasts for long. All them kitchen dudes, they don't last for long. Let me see. But yeah, I believe it, Tammy AG. Ron's the little girl is very good in school. Those twins are doing bad in school. I don't think she's going to be like her mom. Okay, but Patrice, let me tell you, Aries are naturally smart people. I told y'all, my oldest daughter, Aries. But if I would have neglected her personality, she probably would have grew up fucked up too. But I'm not surprised that the little girl do good in school. Most Aries are high achievers, but I still think that she pulls a lot from her mammy. She's a pop and con on everybody, including the government. How many names you go by? Exactly. Roz, but you remember she said her sister wanted to sell it. That's why she had to move in an apartment. Yeah, but listen, I don't know if it's a sister. I don't know if the sister did her a favor or not. I don't think so, Roz. I think she's broke. Okay, Heart Desires. Because y'all know I'll be turning over every rock. I'll be looking for something that makes a lot of sense. Because if it don't make sense, I can't get with it. A Bumpy ass Poe, excuse for a mother. Yes, she is, Miss Run Up a Bag. Let's pin it. Bumpy, you see what we think about you? We think that you are a Poe excuse of a mother. And I think that's the one thing that we can believe about you. Because everything else is a lie. It's a part of your imagination. It's a skit, bitch. This is what we feel. You can blame the kids. Look at the mother and dad. Poor excuse of a mother. Yes, Patrice. And I'm not blaming the kids. I will never get on here and blame the kids. Just like I'm not even talking, bad about her kids. I just said that I see the little girl can be sneaky from what I viewed on watching her channel. That's what I'm seeing with my own two eyes. But it's never a child's fault when they were dealt such a fucked up hand. I hope when the twins get over, they go to their grandmothers on the daddy side. I do too. Small talk, they had that little brief time where they look clean, they look cared for, they look fed, they look great over with the grandma. Why would she not want that for them? What was that about, Bumpy? You come out here, tell us why. You saw your kids looking so much better, having family outings, taking picture with their family, going to cookouts and all this stuff. And she went and got them out of a great situation. Why y'all? Why y'all think she did that, you guys? I mean, if I was failing as a mother and one of my aunties came and got my babies, and they was always doing stuff fun as a family. My baby look groomed and clean, cared for and fed. I'm going to leave my baby right there because I know I'm not doing my part as a mother. So, Bumpy Johnson, when you bring your raggedy ass back, tell us why. Why did you interrupt a piece of normal life for your boys? I don't get it. I could never understand that. Lisa says she's wasting her money on that house in Georgia because ain't nobody renting that house from her. Exactly, Lisa. That farmhouse is sitting there mildewing. When them kids do get a chance to get away from her, they gonna be buck. Wow, you think so, Miss Rubberbag? They probably are because I've never seen kids not outside playing. And I don't like to compare my children because with me and Bumpy, there's no comparison. But if it's a beautiful day outside, trust and believe my grandkids is going outdoors. It's less mess in your house. They could go run and burn off some energy. They could go get dirty, a reason to take a shower. Because my grandkids, they take a bath and shower every day. Not every other day, not, once a week, twice a week, every day. If my grandson came on Friday after school, once he get through riding his quad and doing whatever else he want to do, when he come in at night, he gonna say, Mama, can I get a towel and a face towel? I'm gonna go take a shower. I don't even have to remind him. His mother has instilled that in him. And just like Nene kids, all of them want a bath every night. And coconut oil, a bath, every night. I don't understand, why she would do that. Let me see. She's selling her food stamps. Ooh, look, ooh, you think she get food stamps? Hey, Rosa Squad, I didn't get a notification. I will catch the beginning of the live. Thank you, Erica. We've been on here for an hour and 11 minutes, y'all. I got to wash my hair. It's 8:08. I got to take my shower, wash my hair, and be in the house at least an hour before I go out because I do see the sun is shining, but I bet you it's cold because it's always cold out here. I cannot wait till the springtime. And I was kind of trying to think of what I'm going to do for my son's 33rd birthday this year in remembrance of him. And I think I'm going to throw some meat on the grill. Just a very small family gathering, just us. I think I'm going to throw some meat on the grill, you guys. Make a couple of sides, watch a good movie in the backyard if it's warm, because normally by his birthday it starts warming up. So I'm just wrecking my brain trying to see how am I about to celebrate Mac Myron's life. And so far I'm thinking about throwing some meat on the grill. But yeah, you guys, or maybe I'll ask his dad to throw some meat on the grill because he knows how to barbecue way better than me, and maybe he can come cook all the meat even if he don't have a lot of time to be up here, because y'all know Big Mom work 2 jobs, right? So he don't be having a lot of time. But if I can get him to come up here and barbecue, then all I have to do is make the sides and get my baby a cake and put up some balloons and invite his children and his children's mother all up here, and we could just sit back and relax. I don't know. I wanted to say, Lord have mercy. Y'all be cracking up. Let me see. I'm back. My grandbaby called. Okay, Mr. Bag. She needs to buy food that the kids like. She can't cook. Don't nobody want to eat that food she's making, putting all that nasty salt and seasoning she be putting in her food. Gross. Exactly, Patrice. I just gave the broad some ideas. I just told her a bunch of stuff that kids love. I like the beans and weenies, y'all. Although I'm not supposed to eat hot dogs or beans, I still like that would be my favorite. Outside of the stew, maybe the lasagna cups, stuff like that, right? Like I gave her some ideas. Let me see. I think she goes out to, yeah, Lisa, I think she's out all the time too. Is that why she kept saying, I feed my kids over and over? I was like, who you trying to convince? Liz, Dante, us? You don't, we have, show us, show us your kids eating a meal that they love and they actually can get up from the table and say, oh, I'm so full. Show us. Because I don't believe you at all, Bumpy Johnson. I just don't believe you, girl. But anyway, y'all, I've been here an hour and 14 minutes. God say the same. I'll come back later on this evening because I know it's gonna be a lot because those hoes is quaking, squeaking out the side of their motherfucking neck. And y'all know I may have to come back and dog walk a few bitches. And if I do, it's okay. This is what they want. This is what they get. But I love y'all. Thank y'all. We had a good conversation about Bumpy Johnson. Hey, I am Taylor Made Taylor. Great live, Ross. Thank you. Small talk with Lakeisha. And I'm sure Bumpy gonna come out here and do something that's gonna raise our eyebrows. And we gonna have to come back and talk about it. Bumpy Johnson won't let them have friends. She said that out her own mouth. Why? Why she wanna listen? When your babies are small, and this is what I told all my children, because y'all know I got my sons were both extroverts and my daughters are introverts, if I'm saying that right. My daughters really don't deal with a lot of people, but my sons always had a gang of friends, even Joel with his mean ass. And I say even him because we know Myron was just a likable dude. But Joel could be mean, but even his mean ass has a lot of homeboys, right? But anyway, if you allow your kids to have friends, elementary, middle school, high school, that's where they're going to build communication skills. It's all for a reason. We get older and we don't see all of our friends when we get older because times is our life is changing, right? But listen, the best time to teach your kids communication skills is to make friends throughout your, those important years, elementary, middle school, high school. Davion would not talk to, people. She was extra shy, you guys. When she, but she would always talk at home. Oh, she playing with her sister, talking shit to her brother. She having a good time. But Daviana type of person, she want to get to know who you are before she open her mouth towards you because either she gonna be nice to you or you gonna get that Sagittarius energy, right? But anyway, my Janae had a best friend all through school. Although when she got into law school, the best friend got really jealous and went her own separate way, which was so sad because this is a young girl that I used to let practically live with us. I enrolled her in school with my children, never charged her mother a dollar because I was just so happy to see my daughter have a really good friend. And they were really good friends for the majority of the time. But when my daughter got in college and started pushing towards law school, her friend felt some type of way and distanced herself, which is okay, right? They went in two separate directions. But what I'm saying is, she need to let those kids build those, those attributes about themselves, so they don't have to be, awkward with other people. They'll have those skills as kids that they can carry through their adulthood. So if she don't want them to have kids, Miss Patrice, that's sad. That's sad because all kids need a friend. Nellie Hill say social skills, building relationships, building confidence, all of that while having friends. Exactly. Jackie said, she said it was a cheap steak and that she didn't cook the T-bone steak. I believe she is saving the best steak to eat by herself. She deprived those kids of anything good. Jackie, I heard her say that. You could tell this a cheap piece of steak because look how hard it is, or look how rough it is. That's crazy. It'd be nice we can talk about Bumpy and don't worry about those clowns on the left side. Lisa, I know. And in a perfect world, I wish that too. But sometimes these hoes beg me to cuss them out. She wanted them for tax. Oh, Miss Trina got the answer. So the reason why she would end it, their peaceful, loving life, is because she wanted them for tax money. She know she can file them until they are, let me see, up in age to be able to file them. If there's no money involved, she doesn't care. That's what it got to be. Miss Trina. I gotta put you there. It was meant for me to read that because I'm like, why? From one mother to another. Why would you go change their life? Interrupt with some sense of normalcy. Cause the taxes, everything about her is money. And then she always want to say how she's not money hungry. You gotta be. That's the definition. If it's about taxes, like, wow, you are the money hungry person that you love to call other people. That's you. That's you. Because I just said on everything I love, if I was a raggedy mama and I had somebody taking care of my kids just as good as me or better than what I'm willing to do, I'm letting my baby stay. They is so smart and educated. Look at her school. Is so good for kids. Yes, Patrice. Davion, listen, Davion is smart. Davion has grown into a beautiful young woman. She worked well with children. She has a degree to back it up. But like I'm telling y'all, my baby was shy. I watched her grow out of being shy at 12 when she went to school with her siblings. When she got to Hercules, because Hercules was a high school and a middle school, they were connected, right? So when she got on campus with her big brother and big sister, oh, you couldn't tell Davion nothing. She want to dance on the cheer team. She want to pop her collar. And that's why I say I hated that Myron and Marjanae fought so much and they got put out because Davion had to leave too. I even cussed out so many people. They rejected me from coming on the campus. So we all had to uproot Davion from the school she loved to the school she didn't like, right? But like I said, it grew all that development. I'm glad that my babies got it. And although they stayed to themselves, they had communication skills. They was just communicating with jobs, with motherfucking what do you call professors, a few students, but not all, because y'all remember Davion did tutoring. As that old, she tutored people, right? So yeah, she is Patrice. Thank you. Thank you for that compliment for my baby, most definitely. Those kids are going to have difficulties communicating with people when they get older. Yes, I believe they will. Nellie Hill, exactly. I like that. Building social skills, exactly. Let me see. It'd be nice. Okay, I read that. Let me drop back down, you guys, if I can. Let me see social skills. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Sandra Lee. Sandra Lee is speaking to everybody. Bumpy don't want them kids to tell their secrets about her. Charlotte, you know she don't. But it's gonna come out. Charlotte, it's gonna Bumpy. Read my screen, please. It's definitely gonna come out. Definitely will. We'll be here to hear about it. Because there's a lot of secrets that she don't want to get out. But whatever it is, she shouldn't have been a part of it. Rob, that's all Bumpy care about is money. She would do anything for money, and that's a shame. Exactly, Patrice. But she like, you gotta watch a money hungry person. You the motherfucking money hungry person. Sandra say BJ don't trust her kids because she was wild as a kid. That don't mean her kids will turn out like her. Exactly. I felt embarrassed for Bumpy dancing foul in front of her daughter. Just stank and nasty. But she don't care. She giving that little girl the blueprint. It would be nice. I'm doing okay, Sandra Lee. How are you? Listen, it would be nice if she didn't expose her children to all that seduction, all that nasty, grimy, ugly, low vibrational shit. But we can only pray that they don't pick up those habits. But she really trying to give her daughter a blueprint, the blueprint of nastiness. She really wants that. But go get, I believe you. I'm doing good. Okay, Sandra Lee, me as well. I was supposed to get out of here, but I'll do 6 more minutes. Let me go down. I was finna get out of here, y'all. I was finna get up out of here. Let me see. What'd you say? I felt embarrassed. I think Bumpy would sell those kids if somebody offered Bumpy the right amount of money. Ooh, that's trifling. Bumpy Johnson is just straight trifling. Exactly, Angela. She's trifling. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. This is who she is. This is what she's about. And she don't care that people see it. She's trying to get the next dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. Listen, it's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous, right? Nellie Hiller said, "Hey Lisa, how you doing, Lisa?" Well, I guess I could get out of here if y'all are through with the conversation because I said it once and I'm gonna say it again. Better have my uh. Listen, I'm gonna get out of here and go wash my hair. I hope the little girl say, I don't ever, I hope she say that too. Patrice, I hope that little girl look at her mama and say, I don't want to be nothing like her. The total opposite. Listen, rest in peace, Oreo. Look at them. Rest in peace, Oreo. I wouldn't want her to come to my house to eat. Sandra Lee, hell nah. You know she gonna spit after each and every meal. I don't care if she drinks something. Even when Bumpy Johnson drinks something, she gotta spit. I'm like, what's wrong with her? Why do she do that after everything? You could bet. I could win money if I say, I bet you spit. I bet you she spit after she drink that juice. I bet you she spit after she eat that food. I hope the kids turn out better than her. Sandra Lee, we all do. We all do. I hope they turn out better than her as well. I hope they turn out better than her as well. Let me see. We've seen everything. She has nothing more to offer. She will never be a millionaire twice at all. And she tried to say her taxes was 500,000. I'm like, why would your taxes be half of what you made? Like, I don't think they would be half. Like, I don't know. The little girl already inherited the generational curse through Bumpy, hasn't done anything to shield her from it. Exactly. You would win a lot of money. I will win, Sandra. I would be rich if I bet it. She about to spit, y'all. A few minutes after eating, she's gonna, that llama, that cow is gonna spit, y'all. Yeah. You know she loves money. She asked her chat that somebody tell her it's men in some countries that pay $500 to get women pregnant. Exactly. Who would know that but a money hungry ass bitch? Some women don't have the skills to teach their daughters. Some women don't. Some women don't, you guys. They don't. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Life of Patricia. Y'all laughing. Let me come down. Let me see. But they don't. You're right. If she goes to your house, she's going to be spitting and farting all through your house. Ugh. Nasty ass, stank ass. I couldn't eat a meal and while she's eating. She would turn me off of my meal because she eats very gross. Very gross. Patrice says, Bumpy eats more than those kids. Exactly. They know they be want more food and they will say that they don't want more, knowing they do. She ate the most watermelon. Yes, she did. And left them her sloppy, slobbering, spitting ass leftovers. This how she do them. And she want all them to eat, the rest when she done ate the majority. It's sad, right? It's very selfish of her. She will never be welcome in my home, Patricia. Mine either. Unless she show up and wanna, try to, put harm in me, then I'm gonna let her walk through the door and leave her at the door. Like, girl, you're not welcome here. I can have an opinion. Everybody can. I hate to see them having to eat from her plate. Ooh, Nelly. So gross. Hey, Patricia Marshall. Not the blueprint. What? Not the blueprint of nasty. Exactly. Let me see. Let me see let me see. They had to share a Subway sandwich. Wow. They always gotta fucking share. Why, girl, can they big enough to get their own 6-inch, maybe even 12-inch sub? With sub sandwiches, you could put half in a refrigerator and eat 1 6-inch right now and go back and eat the 6-inch later. They have wraps and all type of stuff that say Subway. Spit steak, just imagine around you and she's spitting. Gross. I couldn't imagine it because I would have to definitely excuse myself. She would turn me off of anything, any food that you may have thought I was finna eat. I wouldn't want it because she's so nasty. She's so nasty. Well, this time for real, you guys, I've been here an hour and 31 minutes. I got to get out of here. I love you guys. This has been a great conversation. I'm not going to try to feed into that left side, but y'all know sometimes I like to call them a bunch of, you know, benches and shit, right? But anyway, let's go have a great Wednesday afternoon. I'm about to go get myself in the shower and I'm about to get my hair washed and done. So when I go see my uh doctor today at 1:30, then I'm looking presentable because this is what we do, right? I love you all to the moon and back. You say buy French loaf meat and make those kids a sandwich. Exactly, a black tea. Love you, Roz. I love you too, Nelly. Enjoy your day, you as well. But if God said the same, you guys will see me back around 5:30 to 6. We'll come up and I'll chop it up. Maybe I'll do a story time because I know y'all was cracking up at Marjorie's story yesterday. It was utterly hilarious, right? But I love you guys. Let's go make a great day on purpose. Keep those posts in the sister circle coming. Y'all got me rolling. And I will see you all later if God say the same. Bye, Ron Squad. Love ya. Bye-bye.